Oh my fucking god, time for the vlog. How we doing today, guys? I'm doing awesome and sexy. Thanks for always asking. Alright. Just uploaded a new video to my main channel. It's pretty much, well, it's pretty much what we're going to be, talking about today. But it's basically one of those videos that I buy new emotes, but I actually bought some of the cool emotes. The one was like an Inferno emote, and another was like a Volcano one. Really go and check it out because my balls are on fire. Alright, anyways, last night I watched a movie that I haven't seen in a while. And I actually also watched the fucking second one. Was the movie The Descent. Kind of reminds me of the movie The Cave, except it's more gruesome. Pretty much, these fucking chicks, or ladies rather, they go hiking, and they pretty much find a fucking cave, and they fall deep into the cave, and there's fucking basically monsters in there. We're not really so much necessarily, well, yeah, okay, you can pretty much consider them fucking monsters. They hunt by pretty much fucking they like can't fucking so much see and stuff. They hunt by fucking, I'm pretty sure it's by sound. Yes, it's by sound. But pretty much the entire length of the movie was just them trying to reach the surface. And then the sequel was actually fucking amazing because the sequel takes place where the first movie leaves off pretty much. And the sequel is only like a couple days after the first one took place. I actually ended up liking the sequel more. Just because it's like, alright, the movie Halloween, John Carpenter's Halloween, was awesome, but the sequel was better because it fucking continues on straight from where the first one ends off. Like, literally continues the on. Most sequels really don't do that, but Halloween, Friday the 13th, I think a couple Nightmare on Elm Streets. I know the first couple Hellraisers do. Child's Play, or rather Chucky. I think 1 and 2 and 3 both continue on pretty much. Or it might just be the first two. But pretty much, yeah, any movies that really do that are actually really good movies. But alright. Basically, back to what we will be vlogging about today is pretty much new graphical updates on RuneScape. I teleported to the Warriors Guild, or rather Birthtopy Herpes place, and I knew because I remember reading I remember reading the fucking update. I don't know why I'm stuttering. I didn't drink any fucking Mountain Dew yet, so I'm not really that much hyper, but I remember reading the fucking update. And pretty much, yeah, a lot of graphical changes have happened to the game. Pretty much they are revamping all the towns. And I mean, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? I'm not really sure. Because, I mean, things were good the way they fucking were. I mean, Draenor Village does look fucking sexy, I will say that. They're probably most likely going to change the way Fally looks. Probably Varrock. Arduin, Yania. I mean, they're going to probably update every small town on RuneScape. Is it a bad thing? No. It's just the simple fact that this game, Jagex has made, like, at least the past 6 months, they have made probably about 20 graphical changes, which is actually pretty amazing, considering the fact that, you know, like, from 2007 to 2010, all they really cared about was fixing bugs, you know, making a new skill. If all they're doing is graphical changes, you pretty much know that a new skill probably won't come out for a while. One thing that probably triggered a lot of graphical changes in the game, probably most likely fucking dungeoneering. Because I remember doing dungeoneering for the first time, and I was like, holy shit titties. This dungeon is actually pretty cool. It actually looks high definition. Especially if you play in full screen, it really is. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, as for graphical changes go on fucking RuneScape, it's really not a bad thing. It's just, it's like, changes are happening way too fucking quickly on RuneScape. And if you're an old school RuneScape player like myself, then you understand what I'm talking about. Because if you made your RuneScape account 2006 or whatever year you fucking made your RuneScape account, obviously you understand that, back then, when something updated on RuneScape, everyone talked about it. There are so many fucking new updates on RuneScape. The font changes. The bank, I fucking hate that. Instead of doing a 2-click on the bank, it's a 1-click. Kind of like being at Castle Wars or some shit. Is it helpful? Yes. But it also fucks me up because I'm always double-clicking and stuff. There's no use quickie bank option anymore, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But what I mean is that back in the fucking old RuneScape, if the smallest update happened, every person on the game was talking about it. Now there are so many fucking updates, people are just like, oh yeah, RuneScape updated. Who cares? When really you should care because the game is like changing. Is it changing for the better? It's really up to you. I mean, me personally, like I said, graphical changes are sexy. Some are awesome, some suck. As for the font changing on RuneScape, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't bug me. As for the skill tab changing, I kind of really like the old style of skill tab. Like, the medieval type and stuff. Now it's more like a fucking bubble fucking little thingamajiggy. But, yeah. Alright, guys, I know this vlog was, kind of short, but, didn't really have that much to vlog about today. Probably most likely going to go to Best Buy either tomorrow or the day after. Probably most likely Wednesday. Going to be looking at some, HD cameras. Yes, HD cameras. Because, really, this webcam thing, really kind of want to get rid of it. I mean, obviously, if I start using an HD fucking camera, not only does that make it ultra sexy, but that means my vlogs can be in HD, which is also fucking sexy as well. So if you guys really like that fact, then you guys can let me know in some comments. But otherwise, right now I'm gonna go with my email address, and we have some happy hooba hooba questions for you motherfuckers. Ask numbercheckwho.com and to me use, because if you do, well, your webcam will lag. And it will lag and lag and lag and lag and lag, and your face will not match what you're fucking saying. First hooba hooba question. Hey Nightmares, so when I was at the store, I saw a movie set for 50 classic horror movies for $10. That is fucking awesome. 50 fucking movies for $10, that's a good goddamn deal. That's what, like 50, I don't even know how, I think it's like 25 cents a movie, or it's pretty fucking cheap, goddammit. Anyways, $10 at the store, so of course I bought them and thought of you. My question to you is, do you like old black and white horror movies, Night of the Living Dead, The Birds, etc.? Or do you watch mostly newer ones? Thanks, and this person put his full, real life name. So we're just going to call this individual Andrew, instead of saying his full name. Okay, so anyways, do I like the old classic horror movies? Yes. I love the old classic horror movies. The reason why I don't really vlog about them is because I don't normally watch them that often. I mean, yeah, I've seen fucking Night of the Living Dead, The Burbs, The Blob, the movie It. If you guys don't know what It fucking... Okay, there's a movie called It by Stephen King. It's about a killer clown. But then there's also an old movie. I think it's not called It. It's called like The Creature It or something. It's an old black and white movie, and it's about this fucking statue that basically is indestructible, and motherfuckers are firing bazookas at the statue, and it's basically just picture Michael Myers made out of stone. Okay? Oh, that is not a good time. Oh, definitely not a good time. But, okay, just picture that. That's an old-fashioned movie. Of course, I love the original Thing. Let me see. What other good? Oh, Abbott and Lou Costello. Those fucking. Well, that's not really a horror movie. It's so much, you know. But then again, you go back to like fucking Dracula, the original Frankenstein, you know, like The Invisible Man, all those fucking classic horror movies and shit. Yes. The reason why I don't vlog about them is because, well, like I said, I don't normally watch them that like when they're on AMC and you know the Sci-Fi Channel. Yeah, I'll watch them, but I would rather watch newer ones than the classic ones. Even though the classic ones are very fucking good, it's just that newer ones, kind of like a little more. Next Hooba Hooba question. Hey Number is wondering, do you think Jagex will make RuneScape 3? Or no, it will update till like 2014 and die out slowly. Also, for rares, do you think they will keep poofing? This individual, Puffing, poofing, up for more years to come? Or no, will Jagex try to keep the same amount in the game? Question mark. Ours username, Epic Chef Hat. Alright, what this individual I think is trying to say is, do I think there will be a RuneScape 3 or no updates until like 2014? And will RuneScape slowly die out? And this individual is asking me if there's going to be like more rares in the game. Okay, firstly, no rares are being added to the game. And for Jagex keeping the same amount of rares in the game, Jagex doesn't fucking control the rare factor, okay? If, like, for example, if an account has 20 rare items, just 20 miscellaneous rare items, this is what fucks with people's heads. For all we know, well, technically right now on the street, supposedly a half jug of wine is the rarest fucking item there is. Supposedly a half jug of wine is more rare than a fucking Christmas cracker. That is what people are saying right now. But, you know, nobody really fucking knows. I mean, what are you going to do? Have like a convention for rare items and see how many, you know, count the rare items? It's impossible to do. But the thing that fucks with people's heads are that if they know a user has 20 miscellaneous rare items and that user, you know, account gets banned, you know, how do they know if fucking, you know, what type of rares they have? For all we know, a green Halloween mask could be the most rarest item. You see what I'm saying? There's no way to really check. And to be perfectly honest, I think if Jagex released how many rare items are in the game, I think they would probably fucking skyrocket again. Because, I mean, if Jagex released like a little fucking poll saying there are 400 blue party hats, there are 20 Christmas crackers, there's 10 half jug of wines, people would flip fucking bullshit and people would want them like crazy. But as for them making RuneScape 3, I can't see RuneScape 3 happening. A lot of people said that Dungeoneering was going to be on RuneScape 3. And I remember talking to a lot of fucking quite a few J-mods and shit. And one of the things I asked them was that if Jagex makes a new skill, this was like back in like fucking right before Dungeoneering came out. I said, if Jagex makes a new skill, will it be on RuneScape 3? And they're like, no, we're going to keep, you know, there's been no talk about it. So therefore, yeah. Plus, I really don't want there to be, there's no need for RuneScape 3. This fucking game is updating faster than fucking molasses in June. So, or rather melting. Damn it, I forgot the goddamn analogy. Molasses is the fucking maple syrup on the trees and shit. And during the winter, it freezes during the fucking winter and it gets, you know, holy shit titties, alright. But I really can't see them making RuneScape 3. So, yeah, this vlog actually turned into quite, you know, a longer vlog. But, otherwise, right now, I'm going to take a shower and go sleep. So, if you guys got anything for me, you can leave it in a nasty, dirty little comment. Make sure you guys thumbs up these vlogs, and see you motherfuckers tomorrow. Bye!